I'm Peter Bertel. I own a second home in Forsyth County on Lake Lanier. We spent a year and a half looking for our home, and we were able to find finally a 1956 cottage that was created when the lake was built.
Hi, my name is Julia. My husband and I bought a vacation home on Lake Lanier in 2015. We bought it with the intent to rent it out periodically to replenish our savings account when I would need medical procedures.
Hi, I'm Steve Guello, and I'm owner and builder of Timber Estate, a short-term rental here in Forsyth County on Lake Lanier. We built this place 2.5 years ago, specifically for the purpose of doing short-term rentals so families can enjoy their time together. This home specifically would be for large families. Unfortunately, after all of the wonderful guests we've had stay with us and the wonderful times families have had, our family included, because we use it as a second home as well as my business partner does as well. The county has decided to shut down the shores of Lake Lanier except for the day use areas, which would be a handful of parks.
My name's Sandra, and I and my husband bought our lake house about 20 years ago, and in Forsyth County. And at first it was our second home, and then we moved into it full time about 15 years ago. And we have a beautiful property. We have a couple of acres, and we have 2 guest homes on our property that we just a couple of years ago started sharing as vacation rentals. We just rent to couples who are celebrating anniversaries or honeymoon, baby moon, getaways, people who want to just come and have a little peaceful, quiet time to write. It's a beautiful retreat for people because it's a very much kind of a Japanese garden kind of feel with a pond and koi and Japanese maples, very beautiful and peaceful.
Hi, my name's Josh. We own a home on Lake Lanier that we absolutely love, and we do short-term rentals with it. My wife and I have an interesting story on how we ended up doing short-term rentals. Initially, we would have friends up, and they all loved the house, and we had a couple that was up, and they were kind of going through some struggles with their families. So we offered them our house for a couple of weeks to enjoy, and try and get some time for them as a family to connect, you know, outside of all the stuff that was going on that was causing them trouble. And they had such a good time and they enjoyed it. They asked if they could rent the place again from us at some point. So we of course said yes and rented it for a ridiculously low amount, and found out that they really enjoyed that, and that we actually had the opportunity to help a lot of other people enjoy something that's absolutely amazing and that we love. Our home's a nice little 4-bedroom. It's right on the water, and we get to rent to families and friends and churches and mission groups that can come up and experience something that they otherwise wouldn't have the ability to enjoy.
We're only the 3rd family to own it. The previous owners owned it since 1972, and we try to carry on the traditions of that family until Forsyth County decided to ban our short-term rentals.
It's in the Constitution. It's a property rights issue. It's a very important thing. And I don't think anybody out there who's a full-time homeowner and when they pass away would want to see their family members hurt and have their estate go into disarray because their family can't afford to keep it up.